I completed my final exams in May. So all the way from May to October, I was just applying and sending out CVs, and it seemed like a really long time.
The research showed that many interns had to wait between 1 and 3 months just to get a response.
It's very difficult to get internships. It's very difficult to get opportunities for experience and exposure.
Many people believe that you have to have a godfather for you to get a job.
InMySteps is a program that supports young people. It's actually an initiative that is meant to open doors and minds of the young people. InMySteps was launched last year. I launched it on my 40th birthday. I wanted to do something meaningful and something close to my heart. And because of what I have observed as a HR professional, if you observe today in the work environment, it's very difficult to get internships.
There was need to establish just how big the problem was. So she commissioned a research that was supposed to just understand a few things about the internship space in Kenya. So a few things came out, which I probably will point out, that will help to understand exactly how the journey has been. One of the things that came out was that around 84% of those who were surveyed said they really wanted to do an internship. And you know that this country churns out a large number of graduates in tertiary institutions every year. So 84% of that is a huge number. We're talking about 84% of a large number of Kenyans who would wish to practice what they have been taught over the course of time. Now, the other challenge was that out of all those who really wanted to do an internship, only around a very small number were able to get this internship without struggle. In fact, the research showed that many interns had to wait between 1 and 3 months just to get a response on whether they were successful or not. The research further showed that close to 62% of interns in Kenya get internship because of either a family relation, a friend, or a very close connection.
Getting an internship or an attachment in Kenya is not easy. It's not. It's either you know someone, or if you're lucky, you apply and get it. So it has, for me personally, it has not been an easy journey into getting my attachment.
It seemed like a really long time. And considering most people apply for longer times, over a year, but for me it was just those few months and just sending out the CVs and not hearing anything back really took a toll on me, because sometimes I really thought maybe I don't have what it takes.
The struggle I've seen students, we do get a lot of CVs every day, but sometimes you feel that you can't take all these people, and especially if they just come and leave.
InMySteps is an employability program that works to bridge the gap between unemployment and creating opportunities for young people within the corporate sector.
It takes on some training. These guys get training on mentorship, training on how to do a good CV, how to prepare for interviews.
They're even able to present themselves and even able to handle tasks depending on the various challenges at workplace. This initiative is actually going to reach out to so many of our young professionals, And considering that we as HR, we want some people who are going to spend little time training on the job. So this particular industry, this particular program in itself will help key organizations adapt people who are already self-aware of where they want to go into.
I think it's a great thing because we're actually molding and mentoring the next future leaders, the next generation. I mean, this is them. We are giving them the guidance, we're giving them the steps and the support, and I think this is a great program. And I would, pray it grows bigger and we get a lot more support and partners, because this is a great initiative and it can go even further.
I think it's a great initiative by InMySteps because if you look at the number of people graduating, or even the number of people who are eligible for employment, we're talking about between 500,000 to 700,000 people right now. And formal employment is only absorbing 100,000.
We started the training. The training was more of professionalism, how you're going to conduct yourself in your interview, how to write your CV, your cover letter, how to apply for jobs.
It gave a chance for a young person to be able to see life, the work life, from a different lens.
After the training, I was posted to Kenbright under Kenbright Actuarial and Financial Services, where I think that was my first shot at employment. But I just remembered that I was picked for a reason and they saw something in me.
Through the InMySteps program, I was placed as a marketing intern in one of the local manufacturing companies. I knew that I have limited time to learn. I only have 3 months to learn. But then again, I had a clear mind that this is the beginning of my career.
I did the training, then I was posted to CASNEP. I did my internship for 3 months. It's more of equality. You don't have to know someone so that you'll be attached or you get a chance.
I heard about InMySteps on LinkedIn. Actually, I saw a post from Emily saying they had started, training graduates who would be in a more employable state after they went through the training. And it's something that we've been looking at how to do ourselves or how to help out similar initiatives. So when I saw that post, I was like, here's something that I need to be involved in.
The other thing that we're doing within InMySteps, other than finding internship places for them, we are also matching them with mentors.
They get attached to someone who is a mentor, who helps them, guides them, counsels them, and also coaches them. A mentor-mentee relationship is a special relationship.
As an intern, you're given a mentor who is going to help you, who has been in the industry for long, who helps you, guides you in understanding how the corporate world is.
We were also paired with mentors, and for me, my experience with my mentor, it's been really eye-opening.
The aspect of also getting a mentor made me really excited about this program when I got to know about it.
In the first cohort, we had over 300 applications. If you combine that with the second, it's more than 500 applications. We had 22 slots offered in the first cohort. So we've been very fortunate to have partners who put their hands up and said, we want to be part of these initiatives, and they're saying we will offer slots for this program for the 3 months period. Others have been offering them for 6 months. So in total, the ones that have successfully completed the first cohort are 22. And we had, the mentors were more than 50 mentors who volunteered, and therefore we continue to use them for the subsequent cohorts as they come.
I think the wins are, one, that now we have young men who are confident, who know the expectation of the work environment. But even bigger, we have situations where now these interns went into the organizations they were interning in, and at the end of the program, they were actually absorbed.
After 3 months of my internship, the company saw the potential in me, and gave me a role as a marketing executive.
After the internship, I got an opportunity at Stanbic Bank Kenya as a teller.
After attending InMySteps training, I've been to many interviews, international, public, but yes, it has opened many avenues for me.
InMySteps is like the sweet spot for the interns, for the community, for the society, and for the employer. And I think to that extent, it is a great initiative that has fantastic opportunity for young people and great prospects.
I can see InMySteps growing to different regions, so geographical spread. I can see InMySteps branching into many other services, still within the employability sector, because we have so many youth who are looking for opportunities, but you can't really find them. So I see the program growing bigger than just employability.
We're really excited to have them help us, and at the same time, they're learning. When you see them have a sort of an aha moment, and you're like, yes, I've done something to help them. And at the same time, they're able to assist us as genuine employees. They're not just interns for us. We value them as any other member of the team.
Very life-changing opportunity. It has also prepared me to conquer the market.
I'm very thankful for this great opportunity by Emily.